Me and good old Duke here, Chisel plowing. How's the weather in Iowa? Well, it's an amazing day. It's 66 degrees. To think 2 mornings ago it was 16 and now it's 66. Pretty crazy, but I'm not disagreeing with it. It's pretty awesome. Lucky bastards. Yeah, the weather's nice. It's cold 2 days ago, and now it's just summertime almost. Feels like spring, but we're far from that. How much we got left to chisel? Like 2 fields after this one, we're spinning out. Those fields have manure on them. The other ones don't have manure on them. We'll probably haul manure on those fields in the spring and chisel them then. So we probably won't chisel them this fall. So if everything goes right, today might be the last day of chisel plowing for the year. If the weather is good for a couple more weeks, we'll probably spread some more as the cows make it and keep chisel plowing. My favorite thing to do with a tractor, chisel plow and mow hay. Are your cows on pasture? No, we have them locked up in the cow yard because to get to the manure pit, we have to open gates and they'll get in the manure pit. And they'll get out, so we just lock them up. What's your favorite tractor you own? Well, I technically don't own anything, Dad does. I like the 4440 with all the wheel weights. That's my favorite. What transmission would you choose if you could only have one? I heard Power Quad is pretty good. I hear IVT is pretty good. And I like the new power shifts better because you just click up like this instead of having to move from here to here. It's just one position the whole time. And then on your display, it'll just say what gear you're in. The newer power shifts are a lot better than this one. Like on the 8410s or 8400s. How large is the farm? I think both of the home farms combined is 206 tillable acres. But we rent more. Okay, if you could buy any tractor for your farm, what would it be and what would you use it for? Well, if I was gonna buy a tractor, not Dad. I'd probably get some for haymaking. What I really want is a 4320. That would be a really good rake and hay tractor. I want a canopy on it, the row bar, and then has the canopy on top. That would be a really nice chore tractor and rake and hay. We have an International Harvester. We have an International Harvester grain drill. So if that counts. Am I more into hay than crops? Well, I like doing both. But I tell you one thing, I think we made more money on hay this year than we did on corn. There's no money to be made in corn this year. Well, we sold more money worth of corn, but if you take profit, we made more profit off the hay. Didn't you have a 4320? No, we had a 4040 and we have a 3020. Price is okay. I hear it's supposed to go down starting in December. It's supposed to go down another $2, but it's better than it was a couple years ago. Can't even pull up that hill. Need a bigger tractor. Still amazes me how we used to pull this chisel plow with a 4440 in duals. Two-wheel drive. Need some new tires. Well, the front tires are only a couple years old, and then the tires on the tractor, they're same year. I think we bought those 3 years ago. The dual tires, yeah, they could get replacing. This one's not so bad, but this one is pretty bald. We sell to AMPI. Favorite tractors, 1982 John Deere 4440. The ground is not muddy, that's manure. We just spread on here a couple days ago. You can see it all, maybe you can't. That's why it's so slippery. It's because the manure is not completely dry yet. Yeah, my dad's hauling shit right now. How much horsepower is that? I think it was dynoed at 170 or 175. How many hours on this tractor? 16,300. Oh, it's kind of smeary here. The frost is coming out. It's 66 degrees here. Really crazy. We just gotta park it for the winter. It needs a new door, which is $350, and it needs a new shroud, which is another $450. For today is our last day of hauling manure. We only had 1 day left after it broke. So we figured, why spend money when we're gonna use it one day? Plus they had to order the one part. So by the time it would have got here, we'd be done with manure anyway. So we'll fix it in the spring. How how many cows we milk. I think we're milking about 62 right now. I spun out with the 40 for 40 yesterday, spread manure, going up a hill. Then I hit the brakes and I started sliding. But I got up, just put it in C4, got locked the diff, and hope you got up, and I did. Got a Case 300. Yeah, I about jackknifed the 4440, I think on Tuesday. No, the 4450. Start jackknifing, I just threw the throttle all the way forward and shifted up, and I saved it. Really want an MX 240? What's your opinion on 3-inch shovels over 4-inch on the Chisel? I don't know what you mean. Then again, I'm not the biggest expert. Sun glare sucks. The sun doesn't really get high in the sky this time of year. It kind of stays in the south. Do you go to school? Yeah, but it's Friday and there is no school because yesterday was Thanksgiving. Maybe. Some people say you guys need a bigger chisel plow. Well, I'm running out of power and spinning out at the same time. So, I don't think we need a bigger chisel plow. Saturday in Australia. Well, I imagine it's probably 2 o'clock now. Or 1. I don't even know. Dang haircut. It's a good day here, 66 degrees. What would be the first pieces of machinery we would upgrade if we had the money? Well, one thing would lead into the next thing. We would get a 6-row corn planter and then a 6-row head. That is priority besides needing a loader tractor. Buy a 6th tractor. But that is not a #1 priority. First thing we want to do is trade corn planters and corn heads. Chisel plowing, I don't know. I'm sure if I looked it up on farm logs, it would tell me. Dubuque silt loom. At least some of it is. I am going 5.2. I could try a little faster. Some spots I can go faster, like right here. And the next spot, I need to shift down on 5. No, I've never been to the Clay County Fair in Spencer. I don't even know where Spencer is. Knocking this 5-acre field out in no time. Or maybe it's 6. Ever heard of Iowa Great Lakes or Arnold Park? Not really. I've never heard of those two places. So how was everybody's Thanksgiving? Come on, baby. Celsius. Yeah, mine was pretty good. We took the day off yesterday. Well, besides chores, we did some chores. Otherwise, it was a nice day off, if you want to call it, because dairy farmers technically don't have a day off. They just have like 10 to 4 off. Part about this chisel plow is you can basically follow the combine with it, as it doesn't plug up. We have plugged it before, but it does really good at not plugging up. So the chisel plow, we had this before, we had to stock chop everything, that way we could feed it through. But this one, we can just follow the combine and usually don't have a problem. This field, we've stock chopped it, we baled it, and we spread manure on it, so. Do we live by Decorah? No, but I've been there plenty of times. I was there in August last, looking at stuff with the John Deere dealer. Oh. Have you ever tried demoing a bigger tractor? Well, the sad truth is they don't really let anybody demo unless you're seriously thinking about buying it. For your everyday farmer, they're not like, hey, there's a smoke truck. I don't know if you can see him right there. Your everyday farmer, they don't just like, oh, demo this. You gotta be seriously thinking about buying it before they'll let you demo it. There goes the milk truck. Driving this chisel plow, well, I'd have 2 tires less of traction, so it would it would not pull as well. I would be running out of traction. Honestly, I don't even think I could be pulling this with a two-wheel drive right now. We used to somehow back in the day. Nice thing about two-wheel drives, they can actually turn. I ain't gotta make that turn. .4640 does have more power than a 4450, but it is two-wheel drive. Well, you gotta take into consideration, around here we got some steep hills. This field has quite a bit of compaction. The manure makes it really slippery, because we just spread it.